final comments by both Mr. R.P. Singh and you. The proof of the pudding would be in its eating, and that would be the elections which are here close to, 9 states definitely will be going into elections, and will all come down to how much Congress actually takes out electorally at the back of this yatra.
And I'm confident as a congressman that we are going to take Karnataka in most of the elections in this year. I can say that up front. I also want to say that Mr. Singh's comments on, the issues between leaders within the Congress party aren't new. They were saying Pehle Party Jodo right from the beginning of the yatra. So I would encourage them to come up with new criticisms. Whether Mr. Gandhi has been taken as a serious leader or not is evident by the people who have joined him during this yatra. Right from Mr. Prashant Bhushan to Mr. Raghuram Rajan, people from all walks of life have actually come in to join him on this walk. So if they weren't taking him seriously, that wouldn't have been the case. And I would encourage the BJP to look beyond their usual divisive politics that Mr. Singh also attuned to when he talked about whether we're walking with Kamal Nath or whether he talked about another incident, and try to remove, as Mr. Gandhi is advocating, hate and fear from their minds.
Mr. R.P.
So
Singh,
that they also can vote for an inclusive India going forward.
Sir, the fact is the BJP has been a party which really doesn't take any threat lightly. So to make light of the Bharat Jodo or the Hath Se Hath Jodo is very unlike the BJP. I am sure behind closed doors or behind the scene action would be very different. You would be trying to find a counter to this.
Preeti, I wish all the best to Rahul Gandhi. I mean, we are wishing that he should emerge as a leader. I mean, if he can spare some time in India and spare time, serious time in the public life, although he has done this yatra, kudos to him for this part of the leg. But whenever he opens his mouth, what does he do? I mean, yatra is good, but whenever he opens his mouth, he puts his foot in his mouth. During this yatra, he's done it so many times. Pandava and Tapaswi and Pujari.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but I can't let him get away with that.
Let him.
Maybe,
can I
why
please?
Doesn't the Prime Minister try
Let him finish. I'll come back to you. Okay, Mr. Kumar, I'll come back to you for a rebuttal. Let Mr. R.P. Singh. Okay, Mr. R.P. Singh, quickly.
Please, sir. Please, sir. I mean,
Sir, make your point.
So my only request is, my only request to Mr. Mangalam is, please go ahead and please prove your mettle on ground. I mean, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was missing in Gujarat. You won Himachal with some less than 1% vote. Had we got more 1% vote additional, we would have won the elections. So I mean, manage your house.
But that's not necessarily true.
Bharat Jodo and then
with 1% extra vote, that's not necessarily true. But yeah, you have a point.
Tell me this,
but you have a point, okay.
No, Himachal was only point, give me.
But sir, even if you had 1% more, that's not necessarily true, you would have won the election. Percentage vote, 1% extra would not have made you win the election. But you know that better, Mr. Singh. But okay, you made yes, make your point.
But we also know, we lost few seats by very small margins also. I mean,
fair enough.
But fact is that what will happen in Madhya Pradesh, what will happen in Chhattisgarh, what will happen in Rajasthan, what will happen in Karnataka?
Okay, time will tell. Mr. Mangalam, you wanted to come in for rebuttal, 10 seconds. I need to quickly shift stories.
I wanted to say that if he believes that Mr. Gandhi puts his foot in his mouth every time he opens his mouth, I would love it if the Prime Minister would actually open his mouth for a change. Mr. Gandhi has done over 10 press conferences. When was the last time the Prime Minister actually bothered to meet the press and answer any real questions?
Press conference is not a parameter of opening a mouth.
Okay,
when you compare yourself with Tapaswi and others, and then you say monologues
are not a way to actually interact with
what
your
I'm going to do
audience.
is, I would just leave it at that.
When you compare yourself with Pandava,
all three of you.